Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Wilbo. We are back with another video on the YouTube channel, and today, guys, I got some more Cold War zombies for you guys. And today, guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys a new strategy after the new patch of the Season 3 Reloaded for Firebase Z. This is basically how to get high rounds on Firebase Z. I will do one of these for D Machine later on, eventually, once I figure it out, because I still haven't figured out one for D Machine, because high rounds are actually kind of hard, guys. They're actually to buff the zombies, but basically, you're just going to want to run a Magnum. I suggest running the dual Magnums. You can run any gun of your choice, really, but we're just going to be using this gun for brain rot. But let's get into it. So, first off, make sure you get all the generators on. Make sure you turn on power and everything. And then make sure you end the round that you are on right now. And then go stare at the teddy bear and do the mini game. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically right here in spawn. You just go over here. Just make sure you end the round. And it's like right here to your left, right here with its teddy bear, and you just stare at it for like 20 seconds maybe. But in here we're going to be killing zombies and doing the minigame, obviously, to see if we can get the wonder weapon, because the wonder weapon is what we're going to need for this. And if we do get the wonder weapon out of the box, you got it, but if you don't, you get a free jug anyways, so you should be thankful. No, I'm kidding, but if you don't get the wonder weapon, it's fine. We'll try. You could build it later on. You could get it from the trials. You could get it from the box. You could really get it from whatever you feel like doing. I just built it because that was probably like the easiest and the most convenient way. But after you get back, make sure you put brain rot on. Brain rot is the best field upgrade. Well, no, ammo mod. It's kind of tied with cryo freeze, but for the strategy, brain rot is what we're gonna need, because we're not gonna be using our pistols that much. And we're just going to be using them to pull them out and then shoot a zombie and make the zombie brain rot. But get your perks throughout the game. Do not get tombstone. If you want to get tombstone, you can, but this is basically going to be our strategy spot right here. But if you do, whatever you get, however you get the Ray K, I built it. You can get it however you want. Does not matter. We just need the Ray K, and make sure you upgrade it to max. And basically, we're going to be using the second ammo mod for it, which I call the bull and the bull effect. And I want to note that you don't really have to do these rounds once you're fully set up. These attack, defend rounds, whatever the fuck they're called. You don't have to really do them when you're fully set up. But if you do want to do them, just make sure you use the Magnums. This is also why I suggested the Magnums, because the Magnums actually are better than the Ray K to the Orda, which is like the boss dude that you get on round 30. And I suggest using the Magnums. And then whenever he shoots out his fire, that's when it does the most damage to him, because that's like a headshot for him. But this is gonna be our strategy spot right here. Just make sure you have Molotovs and stims, and you can run Frost Blast. You don't have to. I mean, I suggest Ring of Fire. I mean, if you like Frost Blast better, you can. It's just like this strategy is better for Ring of Fire. I mean, you can use Frost Blast, but it doesn't matter. But basically, the strategy is, we're just going to be finessing the zombies, kind of like walking back and forth, and we're going to be shooting the second ammo mod, as I said before. And you just shoot it into the horde of zombies, keep on shooting it, and then just keep on reloading. And your ammo should be refilled constantly, because there should be mimics and there should be manglers constantly, which do drop ammo. And also make sure you have elemental pop tier 5, because it will shoot out random ammo mods. And I'm pretty sure if you have those ammo mods tier 5, it will also use the tier 5 effects. And if you reload, it will also like shock the zombies while you're loading, and it actually does a lot of damage compared to like whatever it's called in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. But this is what it looks with Frost Blast. It does freeze a lot of the zombies. I suggest you running Ring of Fire, because it's just overall better. It's a better field upgrade. And also make sure you get a lot of these insta kills. If you see an insta kill, get it. If you see a nuke, most likely get it, unless you have your Ring of Fire activated. But the strategy does last for a little while, and then, as I said, this is what Ring of Fire looks like. And also, at the beginning of these rounds, like, just kind of train up a little few of the zombies, and also throw a Molotov at this window right here, and just shoot out your gun until you activate like a brain rot at the beginning, and it will like kind of like it will spread to other zombies, so you can get multiple brain rot zombies. And this will actually do a lot of the damage and prevent a lot of the zombies from coming, because this spot doesn't last till like round 100. It's not gonna get you to round 100, but I will show you another strategy that you can do after this spot gets overrun. So this is what it looks like with Ring of Fire. As you've seen there, it's just overall better, and you don't get overrun as much. It does more damage and everything, And you also have stims just in case you're in the corner. As you see here, I'm trying to shoot out my brain rot zombie, see if I can get it out. But I didn't get it out, obviously, there. But just do that throughout rounds if you can, if you have any mean time. If you're like during Ring of Fire, I suggest doing it. And also, if you are on 0 ammo in the Ring of Fire, you can like actually, it shoots out. You see how fast it shot right there? That's how fast it can shoot sometimes. It's just kind of crazy. But after about round 50, the spot does get overrun, and I suggest having a chopper gunner on hand just in case. And you can decide to leave if you really want to. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as you survive and if you get a high rounds, that's fine. You can leave past round 51 or past round 50, and after round 50, once the zombies start super sprinting and their health goes crazy, it's gonna be hard for you. So I suggest just moving out of the spot. But if you want to stay, you stay. I mean, I don't really see a point of staying because the other strategy is just like overall more consistent. I mean, you can start using this other strategy from the beginning. So basically, the other strategy, we're going to be training in spawn, and make sure you have brain rot. This is also why I told you to get brain rot, because we're just going to be shooting into the horde until your brain rot zombie activates, and then shoot your bowl effect, like the second ammo mod that we've always been using for the strategy, into the zombie horde until it just kills a bunch of zombies and your ring of fire is charged up, as you see in the bottom right. Once the ring of fire is charged up, you can go to the top where I'll show you where you're going to be using it, and you're just going to be doing what we did before. And right here is going to be spot at the top right here. You're just going to pop the ring of fire in the corner, and I will say the zombies can get behind you, but you should be fine. As long as you shoot it right in front of you, you should be okay. And just spray it, just keep on spamming it, and it will really just kill zombies. And that's basically it. You just repeat the training until you charge up your ring of fire, and that's the strategy. It's pretty simple, to be honest. I mean, dead wire or brain rot is going to be like the main thing in this, really. Also the wonder weapon too. These are like really big things for this, because also when dead wire, or when the brain rot zombies die out, it does kill a bunch of the zombies around it too. And also, if you have brain rot tier 5, which I really suggest doing, and if you don't have a tier 5, then there's really no point of using it, because it's really overpowered and it's really good. But once you get a tier 5, it is going to be really good. So yeah, and basically just make sure you have all your perks and everything. Just don't get tombstone. I just bought all of them in a hurry, I guess. And also make sure you have chopper gunners on hand. That would help a lot. Stims, molotovs, refill your armor, make sure everything's maxed out, and you should be pretty good to go. It is really hard past round 51, I will say that. So have fun with that. Have fun getting the high rounds. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the clip.
I think I'm in love, saying way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I be moving cautious.